Never seem to be in a hurry. Hurrying betrays a lack of control over yourself and over time. Always seem patient, as if you know that everything will come to you eventually. Become a detective of the right moment. Sniff out the spirit of the times, the trends that will carry you to power. Learn to stand back when the time is not yet ripe, and to strike fiercely when it has reached fruition.
An invariable rule of humanity is that man is his own worst enemy. Under me, this rule will change, for I will restrain man.
To help carry on our important work, I want you to join the secret squadron.
Hey, miss, you want the mayonnaise between the buns or on the side?
Yeah, Happy Monday. The Monday after the Billboard Music Awards 2015. Wow. First off, I want to say that video, Bad Blood, that's a bad-ass video. Some bad biddies in that video. It's a bad video, man. I like how they took basically all the heroine movies. Well, not heroine, I mean female hero, in case some of y'all dropped y'all pipe. Heroines out there like Lucy, the girl from Fifth Element, Salt. I mean, they got busy on that, man. What's that movie? Man, my daughter used to have me watching it. And it was like these girls were in an orphanage, I believe it was, and this one girl always kept imagining how tough they were and defeating monsters and aliens and creatures of all sorts. But that was in there. That movie will come to me. In fact, what movie was that? You got to know what I'm talking about. What movie was that? Let me know down here. Van Halen. Van Halen. Back when I was younger, Van Halen was the shit. I ain't gonna front, man. I mean, I know I listen to some of the hardest hip hop, kill your mama, stab you in the back, and then go get that guap type rap music. But Van Halen had his day. Jump, Hot for Teacher, you know what I'm saying? The common theme being David Lee Roth. Now, watching it yesterday, there was this guy singing on as lead yesterday. And I remember thinking to myself when I was watching it, Van Halen was much better with David Lee Roth, because I remember they replaced him with Sam Hagar or something like that. And they had David Lee Roth. That was the best time they had. Turns out it was David Lee Roth. Wow. What else? What else was happening with the so then it was sprinkles of little, performances. Britney Spears with Iggy Azalea, which was in a bad show. It was pretty tight. I might even go look that site up on one of them download torrent sites. Might go pick that up there later on today. Then they had some other joints that was on there that was all right. But here was the clincher to me. So Kanye West comes on at the very end. Now everybody's waiting for that. At one moment I was thinking that we were all gonna wait for Nicki Minaj, and she came out, and they still were talking about how Kanye had come out. So Kanye was the last person, right? Last act to get down. Did anybody see Kanye West? Cause I didn't. I mean, I don't know if my TV, and I know my TV ain't old, okay? And it's high resolution, HD. I couldn't see Kanye. I couldn't see him. You know what I'm saying? All you saw was just smoke, lights, sparklers all over the place. And you hear him yelling and screaming, ah! And all this other stuff, man. Performing his smash hits. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't see him. I couldn't see him. Now, again, maybe I need to call up Xfinity and get my money back for a whole block of time that I didn't get to see him. But I didn't see him. And I'm waiting to see some commentary on that as far as his performance. You did what I'm saying. In fact, Let's go to our sponsor. Maybe I'll have something after that. So I did do a little digging. It turns out, if you go to Billboard.com, they actually talk about Kanye West's performance. And it goes on to say he was booed at the beginning and at the end of his performances. One thing you got to give Kanye West is he's consistent. As a matter of fact, he's so consistent that at one point during the awards, somebody had mentioned, I think it was Chrissy Teigen, had mentioned something about him bogarting the awards. So now this man is famous for these performances. He's famous for going up and taking people's awards or going in front of their acceptance speech and saying stuff. So now they're at the point that they're scared of him. This is what I was thinking yesterday. They're at the point that they're scared of him. They're scared of him barging in. So if you think about it, that show he put on at the very end put him in a position where he really couldn't barge in on people. You dig what I'm saying? Think about that. Think about that. Here's the next thing I was thinking about. How is it that when people get awards, they're so conveniently sitting in the first couple of rows? Now, I'm not an actor, not a musician. Had the chance to be a seat filler. And typically, you see all these people again, they're in the front couple of rows. But what would be... wouldn't it be nice to see somebody in the back get an award? But then the show probably be long as hell. You get somebody, okay, say a song come on, the top male artist or whatever, and say it's, I don't know, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar sitting in the back, right? And he's coming out of the middle of the row in seat 38. He's coming out the middle of the row. He's kissing everybody, hugging everybody that he can, till he gets to the middle. Then takes the walk, gotta dap everybody up, hug and kiss some of the people in the front row that, you know, made it to the show early. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be nice to just see somebody get an award and they're sitting in the back? That's just my take on it. And with that, I leave you because I'm pretty sure I'm past my ADD viewer limit. I leave you with that. Happy Monday. Tune in to UDH2 TV on Friday at noon. It'll be debuting here on this site right here. There'll be a tab that'll go up that'll say UDH2 TV. And then you just go ahead and watch the videos. Other than that, hopefully you got your green tea and oatmeal with raisins like I just did. Yeah.